Every object has a story. This exhibition is a celebration of the unique storytelling possibilities of collections and a recognition of the people responsible for assembling them. Many of the collections featured here represent a singular vision and a unique passion. Some challenge traditional notions of what warrants our attention. Together, they suggest that with the right interpreter, there is nothing without the potential to reveal stories about our world, our communities, and ourselves. Collecting is an indispensable method of organizing objects and information in order to make sense of our experiences. The value of a collection might be cultural or scientific or deeply personal. It can even change across time or with a new audience or context. I like that. Regardless of the medium or motivation, each of the 21 collections on display here offers a path for those in search of meaning and beauty. Okay. Wow. Deborah and Norris Bishton, Robert C. Dawson. Okay. Y'all know I love art. Pulling out the stops. Chinatown-based Institute for Art and Olfaction is the only nonprofit organization in the world dedicated to public access and experimentation with scent. Oh, that's different. And you know, they actually have an exhibit at Hollywood and Highland. I just went over there and I was talking to the lady who was curating the exhibit, and she was like telling me how Hollywood is going through this renovation phase, which you can tell obviously. But I'm like, look at here. Rebranding. Track the evolution of design through candy and across time. Oh, Raisinets, my favorite. Oh, so we go from those Raisinets to that kind to those. It's funny because every company has to go through their rebranding phase. It just only makes sense. Y'all remember these? Oh my gosh, this is throwback. Throwback. Oh my gosh, some sugar babies. Tootsie Roll, Milk Duds. Oh my gosh, you know that throwback. Almond Joy. Baby Ruth, that's my mom's favorite. Chiclets. This is so cool. 21 exhibitions. Mr. T. Jelly Belly. Oh, my favorite. Wait, is that Trump? Oh no. Oh no. Bubble gum. It's like cigarettes. Viceroy. Marlboro bubblegum? Oh no, I didn't know they had such a thing. Nice throwback, man. It's taking me back in history. Okay. Oh, look at that. What does that mean? Oh my gosh. It's like can opener. The caps. So cool. Oh my gosh. This is like a whole furniture piece. Oh no, I'm like, I don't know how long it took. That is a lot. It'll take a long time to collect all of those. Dang. 25 years as an art director for Walt Disney. Can I be transformed into something interesting? See, I like that. That's me. I'll take anything and capitalize off of it. Not just monetarily, but even artistically, you know? Dang, I really like that piece. Dang, that is my kind of art right there. Dang, look at this. Oh, those walnuts. That's too cool. Yeah, those are walnuts. 21st century debut showing again how a massive quantity of repetition elements can be collected and experienced in ways not possible with a mere sample or description. The Chamber of Commerce, built an elephant as part of the collection representing Los Angeles. Huh. Dang, I like that. They even have like the gate made of walnuts surrounded. I like that. Dang, I wonder how much it weighs. Okay then. Man in Rose. You want to see some Man in Rose? Check out the Million Man March. Those were a lot of Men in Rose. Black Lives Matter. They're gonna have scenes from Black History. Okay. Son of Africa. That's what's up. Partnership with Ghana. Obama doing big things in Africa. African American Museum of Miniatures. Karen Collins was an elementary school teacher in Compton in 1991 when her son Eddie was sentenced to 167 years in prison on gang-related charges. Collins sank into a depression and was in search of something to give her life a new direction. She turned to addressing an issue she had observed as an educator. Schools were not teaching African American students their own history. Oh, we know that to be true. She decided to transform her hobby of crafting dolls and miniature scenes, trading in the fantasy worlds for real life vignettes, ultimately creating the Mobile African American Museum of Miniatures. Collins travels the city using her shadow box dioramas to bring greater understanding and a sense of identity to a younger generation with these captivating folk art pieces, including 3 specially commissioned for this exhibition. Her museum represents both inspiration as well as tragic chapters in the struggle for freedom and equality. I like that. Super miniature. The Life and Times of Madam C.J. Walker. Look at that. So cool. Now I want to go home and create something. I always get inspired by art to create. Oh, that's throwback, y'all. That ain't too throwback, because I remember, what was that, the 90s? The late 90s. My grandma, they still had a basin and would wash clothes just like that and wash them in the basin. Dang, general store. Dang. It's taking a second. In the early 1900s, the only way to make a living for black women was to become a laundress. Nothing wrong with that. Sarah Breedlove was born on a cotton plantation near Delta, Louisiana in 1867. Orphaned at age 7, she and her older sister survived by working in the cotton fields around Vicksburg, Mississippi, widowed at 20 with a daughter to take care of. She moved to St. Louis, Missouri, where she earned a living as a laundress. While in St. Louis, Sarah realized the income she made as a laundress was not enough to care for and educate her daughter, Alelia. Seeking a supplement to her income and cure her own case of baldness, she came up with her own formula for scalp disease. Wow. Okay then. Martin Luther King. Dang. I wonder how long they're gonna have this exhibit. They might end up rotating it to a new one. What America could be. Okay. Unite and do for self. I know this right. Dang. Malcolm X teaches Thurgood Marshall. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. And it's very cost efficient, apparently, to have these miniature exhibitions. I like that. Oh, here we go. KKK. I bet I be getting sick. There's this lady sitting across from me. This freaking table kept coughing with her mouth uncovered. Oh, I hate that. The KKK was the epitome of the violent agents against African American rights. Other groups of whites had organized before the Klan in the South. In Georgia, the Regulators, Black Horse Cavalry, and Jayhawkers were hunting down and shooting blacks in the 1880s. Scores of these organizations appeared all over the South. These were societies with names like the White Line, Knights of the White Camellia, the Pale Faces, White League, Rifle Clubs of South Carolina, and the White Brotherhood. Their aim was to preserve white privilege and reestablish white supremacy in the face of what they saw as the encroachment upon their privileges by Africans. Child, we still got the same thing going on today. Child, they ain't trying to give it up. They ain't trying to give up their privileges. Skid Row. Dang. Mm-mm-mm. Trayvon Martin. Oh my gosh, it's so sad. It's so sad. Hands up, don't shoot. I can't breathe. Sandra Bland, say her name. No justice, no peace. Black Panther. Lojo. Wiz. This is pretty cool. I wonder how long they're gonna have this year. Wait, I didn't see this. Gay bar. Gay bar and matches. Ah, okay. That's different. Grandma Prisbury's Bottle Village. Prison landscape. State Correctional Institute, Biddeford, Pennsylvania. Dang, you to take pictures like that? Wow. Okay then. Wow. Well, they living a life. There have been very few times in my life that I have been scared, and this is one of them. I haven't seen my family for over 15 years. What will they think of me when they saw my picture? I don't even know how to smile. I hope I don't send the wrong message. Mm, dang. Yeah, because it's like part of you dies when you go to jail. Thank God I have never been to jail. Knock on wood. Thank God. I ain't trying to go either. Asphalt Museum. Hmm. Yeah, it looks like New York. I think it is. Yeah, Bowery. Yeah, that's definitely New York. Locations of found airplanes, New York City detail. Paper airplanes. Mm. Paper airplanes found in New York City. Yeah, I remember those. That's throwback. Get bored in class in high school. Make those paper airplanes. Envelope linings. Ah, bird eggs and nests. Okay. Doll hats. That's what these are, doll hats. One exhibitions. Alrighty then. I'm about to head home, y'all. Catch you guys later. Oh, there's more. Let's see. Straw horses. Ooh, I like that one. Oh, look at that. Okay, I want to go make something now. American Museum of Straw Art. They got all kinds of museums. Museum for everything. Typewriter. I remember at my grandma's house, she had a typewriter. I actually used it once. I actually typed on a typewriter a couple times, I think. Okay. Can you imagine typing a whole book on a typewriter? Too much work. All right. That pretty much wraps it up. Bullfighting. Yep. This is nice. I like that.